everyone. South Africa belongs to everyone who live in it. So Africa, if I were to translate it into the Freedom Charter, belongs to everyone who lives in it. So there shouldn't be borders in Africa, but there should be a rule of law. We can be migrant workers in different ways. We can be migrant workers, some coming to countries because of the borders illegally, and we're unable to control that. That's why I'm saying, whilst Africa belongs to all who live in it, we must live in each and every African country and observe the rule of law in that particular country. As the Federation of Workers and the biggest in South Africa, and most probably the most biggest in Africa, we stand here today not merely as guests of this solidarity walk, but as comrades in struggle. We are here because we know deep in our bones that freedom in Africa is still unfinished business. We are here because injustice anywhere in our continent is a threat to justice everywhere on our continent. We are here because in the spirit of Africa Day, we recommit ourselves to the vision of a united, democratic, and people-centered Africa. Comrades and friends, today we will walk a route etched in the very blood and sweat of our people, from Mary Fitzgerald Square, named after a woman who stood against exploitation and colonial power, to Constitutional Hill, where many of our freedom fighters in South Africa were imprisoned. We are retracing the footsteps of resilience, working together with ourselves. This work is not symbolic, it is political in our view. It is urgent, it is necessary. Africa Day is not a celebration of abstract Pan-Africanism. It is a call to action. On the 25th, it is a call to action and on the 25th of May 1963, when the Organization of African Union, OAU, was founded, it was a moment of collective defiance against colonial regimes that had plundered and divided our people. So that's why even now we have borders, our people are divided, our leaders are divided. That formation marked a shift from submission to resistance, from despair to dignity. But 61 years later, we must ask ourselves, what has happened to that dream? As we are standing here in solidarity amongst each other, we are elected leaders who do not care about us, who are thieves, who steal from us on a day-to-day basis. Why is it that today, in 2025, so many of our comrades across the continent are still gashed, jailed, exiled, or buried merely for demanding the same freedom we fought for here in South Africa? For example, in Swaziland, the Tinkundla regime continues to rule with an iron fist, killing students, workers, and ordinary people who simply demand democracy. Let us be clear, there is no such thing as benevolent dictator. An absolute monarchy is an insult to the African people in the 21st century. Cosatu stands in solidarity with the people of Swaziland. in their struggle for a democratic dispensation. We stand in solidarity with the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo, where, comrades, in the East Democratic of Congo, our people are killed on a daily basis for those people who are defending, people who are stealing minerals in that region of the Democratic Republic of Congo. As we stand here today, our people of Zimbabwe are struggling. They are struggling about a government that does not care about its people, but then care about its leadership. In the DRC, the scrambles for minerals continues to fuel conflict. Foreign corporations, supported by powerful imperialist government, enrich themselves on cobalt, coltan, and copper, while Congolese workers dig with their bare hands. Blood of the DRC is on the hands of a multinational capitalism. The AU must speak, the UN must act, and we as Africans must mobilize. In Africa, we are rich, but we are unable to manage our riches. Instead of managing our riches, the leaderships that we elected are fighting for the riches that belong to the people of this continent. In Western Sahara, the people continue to live under illegal occupation, while some African leaders remain silent. Cosatu remain loud and clear. We stand with the Sahrawi people. Occupation has no place on African soil, and not in 2025, and not ever. In Cameroon, the English-speaking regions are on fire. In Uganda, the criminalization of LGBTIQ plus communities is a gross violation of human rights. In Zimbabwe and Mozambique, elections are reduced to seconds, while opposition voices are intimidated and suppressed. Let us be frank. The African Union is failing the African people when it chooses quiet diplomacy over principled leadership. Comrades, as I go towards conclusion, we are also here to reaffirm our international solidarity we stand shoulder to shoulder with the people of Palestine. Down with genocide of the people of Palestine, down. Down with genocide of the people of Palestine, down. We stand here, comrades, to also send a message to Donald Trump that in South Africa, there is no genocide, there is no farmer who is killed. Crime affects everyone in our country, and we shall not allow any other country to tamper with the sovereignty of South Africa. Our solidarity is not a slogan, it is an active commitment. Cosatu will continue to be in solidarity with the people of Palestine, with the people of Western Sahara, with the people of Zimbabwe, with the people of Swaziland, with the people of Nicaragua, with the people, all the people in our African continent who are suffering under the barbaric leadership of those who are in power. On that note, we shall work together with the people of Swaziland. All of you who are under monarchs, all of you who are under dictatorship, Cosatu will be side by side with yourself. You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. It comes from